Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing this makeup look right here. And I'm going to be using this palette right here. It's the 35S Sweet Oasis palette. And I just had to try out the blues again in this palette, as you can see. Definitely a similar, very similar look. But if you do still want to see how I created this look, then please keep on watching. Alright, so I'm going to start off with priming my eyelids with my concealer. So I'm just going to apply it all over the lid. And then going into this palette, the 35S Sweet Oasis, I'm going to use the Alfresco on this. So I'm going to use the Alfresco one right here. Just like a kind of like a flesh color sort of. And I'm just going to add that all over my lid. Alright, once you're done with priming, I'm going to go ahead and use... So I'm going to use Infinity Pool right here. And I'm going to use the Sigma 34 brush just to apply that right onto the corners of the eye. Just right here. And I'm applying to the inner corner as well. Oh my gosh, something I actually binge watched last weekend was the show You season 3. Oh my gosh, I feel like that season was the craziest. For some reason, I feel like that was the craziest season ever. I think it was because, okay, spoiler, I'm gonna spoil a little bit of that season, or all of it really, but I think it was the fact because there was basically 2 serial killers in the show that, like, you know, make things more intense, I would say. Like, I just, especially because of Love, you know, the character Love, I think it's just the way she would kill people. Like, she would just react and she would, you know, murder these people. And so that's why I feel like that is why I felt like that's why I felt this season was the craziest season from season 1 and season 2. Just because of the way she was doing it, and then like the way Joe had to just pick up her mess. Like, seriously, like the fact that in the first episode she like literally murdered something, I'm just like, not something, someone. I just was like, what? Like, already? Like, it was just like not, I did not expect that. And honestly, I watched season 2 when it came out, like last year, or yeah, right, like a year ago or so. And she doesn't seem like she killed that many. If I remember correctly, I think she only killed maybe 2 people, right? And so it doesn't seem like she's like really this crazy person that like murders people. But in this season, like, she just kept murdering and murdering people, and I'm just like, I did not want, like, I know it seems like weird to say like, oh my gosh, I like wanted her to just like be gone already. Like, they just have to get rid of her instead of Joe. But it's just like, because she was very like, how would you say, like, she was very like, her killings were very passionate, I would say. Like she will kill people because, you know, like, she felt like they were a threat to her and her happiness and her family. And she didn't like think things through. She just kind of like reacted, like, you know, there it is. Like, she just reacted to like that emotion instead of like, you know, maybe like be rational and kind of be like, okay, maybe I shouldn't be killing people. But it's just the way she was doing it that was like kind of like getting annoying to me, because I'm just like, first of all, I'm just like, okay, these people kind of like, none of those people deserve to be killed, honestly, even though, like, you know, sure, like, her neighbor kissed her husband and was trying to, like, have sex with him and everything like that, but that still isn't a reason for you to go and murder her. And then second of all, it was like so annoying because like, how is she not getting caught? Like, she is like killing all these people that are pretty close to her, and no one's like suspecting them. Like, it's just weird, because I think like out of the whole season, Joe killed maybe 2 people or one. Right now, I only can think of one actually, like, that he killed. I'm pretty sure he killed another one, but I was just like, wow, like, like, even though Joe is crazy, but like in a weird way, like in a twisted way, like in a twisted way, you kind of like understand like why. Just because like it kind of tells you about his history, about like, you know, when he was a little child and like what happened. I mean, it doesn't not justify him like being like stalkerish and then like getting obsessed with these girls and then like eventually like killing them, but it's just like he just has like mommy issues, like, and like he's was abandoned at a very young age, and I don't know. And like the messed up part though, from season, I'm like all over the place, but it's just like there's so much like I'm just like, whoa, like this happened, that happened. But I felt like the thing that I guess like made me feel for Joe and just made me seem like he's like an actual person with feelings was because in the show it kind of like always flashes back to Joe and him being young and stuff. And one towards the end of the season, one thing that it shows is that Joe, I think he looks for his mom, and she's like putting a kid in her car, in his car seat. And Joe sees that and he's just like heartbroken, because it's like it kind of made me feel so like sad and everything, because it's like he sees that his mom can be perfectly a good mother to, you know, this basically his half brother, his brother, but like she couldn't do that with him. Like, she abandoned him for like what reason? Like, in the end, yes, he killed the mom's boyfriend, but he did it to protect her. Especially because, you know, as a young kid, like, you know, you seeing that like it does mess you up in like in some way or another, and he kind of like felt like it was upon him. This is me thinking that like he had to protect his mom, because his mom clearly wasn't gonna like do anything, and like he just is tired of seeing her getting hurt, getting physically abused by this guy constantly. And I just felt like, oh, so heartbroken when I saw that. Like, he saw his mom being like a good mom to his brother, and she just literally dropped him off at an orphanage and like hasn't even tried to get him back or anything like that. And like that interaction where like she like tells him, "Oh, Joey," and then he just tells her, "I'm like, am I really that bad, or am I like a bad person or something that you don't want me, that you left me and you don't want to care for me?" I'm just like, that is so sad. But that scene really made me like feel so bad, because he like it shows him like he was maybe 8 years old or something like that, and I'm just like, dude, like that is just so messed up. I just feel like no kid should like have to feel like abandoned or so unwanted. And I'm just like, well, no wonder he's like messed up. Like, not only like, yeah, he killed a man at such a young age, but also like his mom just like left him, like if he was nothing to her. And then also seeing her with like another child and being so caring and kind like a mother should be, and like she wasn't that to him. Like dude, I guess that's why I'm like, I in the end, like Joe versus Love, I'm like, I'm going more towards Joe's side. But I just can't stop like thinking about like that scene. Like that scene like literally was just so heartbreaking. I think out of the whole 3 seasons that they've had, I think I like this one the most. I think this one has been like the most like interesting, because every episode it was like someone getting hurt or someone like getting killed. Like I don't even remember how many murders there were at the end, because like it was just a lot. I definitely tried to redeem myself with this look, but it's still not something I still am not the biggest fan of this look. I feel like I went for a very icy moment. Like it looks like very blue-green, which just makes me think mermaid for some reason. I don't know why these particular colors make me think mermaid, but here we are. But anyways, out of all the 3 seasons, which one's your favorite? Because I think the third one has been my favorite. Like the first, it would be like the third season is my favorite, and then like the first season, and then the second season. Because the second season, I don't know, like I didn't find it that entertaining. Like I liked it, but it wasn't something like I don't even remember much about it. Okay, so I just put my lashes on. These are the Lunar Angel Lashes in Starburst. Yes, I left the box over there. Yes, it's Starburst. Okay, and last thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take Cabana Time. This like golden shade right here. Golden sparkly shade. And I'm gonna apply that to the inner corner just to give it some pop. And I'm not gonna do anything to the lower lash line. I just put blue eyeliner. I'm just gonna leave it like that. Don't feel like doing too much smokiness. And yeah, that is basically it. I realized that I like really rambled on. Literally all over the place. I'm kind of tired, not gonna lie. But alright, so for the next step, next thing I want to do actually is gonna use the Jaclyn Cosmetics lip liner in Praline. And I'm just gonna line my lips with it. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with the Jaclyn Cosmetics liquid lipstick in Gratitude. So I'm gonna apply that right on top. Okay guys, so this is it for the look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it's seriously so similar from my previous makeup look, like my previous last 2 makeup looks. But like I mean, I just like love the like blues and like, well, the blue greens on here, because I don't feel like they're like blue. I feel like they're like ocean colors. Definitely, maybe that's why I think about mermaids when I like use those colors. They're still like very pretty. But yeah, anyways, I want to stop rambling around. Clearly I'm tired today. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoy the makeup look either way. And don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you in my next video.